Have you ever wanted to own a historic home and bring it back to life? Hi, I'm John Franklin.
And I'm Shelly Valentine with First and Main Real Estate. Welcome to our segment of the American Dream.
And today we're in downtown Snohomish, Washington at the W.O. Dolson House built in 1898. We're going to talk to their new owners about what they're going to do to bring this house back to life. Let's come on in and take a look.
I'm here with Navi and Emily. Thank you so much for inviting us into your home. So, I'm curious, what drew you to Snohomish?
So I was in Boston. We were in Boston, and I had been healing from a knee surgery I had had. And, you know, in that downtime that we had, we were kind of assessing our values and realizing we were tired of the hustle and bustle of the East Coast. So we decided we'd come somewhere close to Seattle. And my wife has this awesome superpower of finding very cool towns to live in. And she found Snohomish somehow. She sniffed it out.
What drew you to this home in particular? I mean, it's historic and may need some fixes.
We have always wanted an older home with lots of character. And so when we were looking around, we were only looking at Snohomish at this point, and we saw this house online and we couldn't get it out of our heads. And so we decided I would take a trip out here by myself just to look at this home, just to be absolutely sure walking through this house, it was even better in person. The energy is just so positive and there's so many cool details. We feel really inspired to keep up with it and be stewards of this property.
What are your plans for this home?
We want to restore this house or maintain it to its historical truth as much as we can. We really want to just be good stewards. This will be a house that might be here another 100 years. I want to hand this down to my kids and their kids, and I really just want to keep good care of this place.
Now, you want to do something with a short-term rental.
Yes. So what really sold us on this house, there are 2 apartments in the back, and we have family who comes to visit sometimes for a month at a time. And so this was the absolute perfect situation where people can come visit, have their own space. And then at the same time, we can use it as a short-term rental. And with that income we make, we plan to use it to keep up with this house.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Navi and Emily. I really appreciate you inviting us into this beautiful home. I can't wait to see what the renovations look like.
Thank you so much. It was fun, and I'm really excited to get started.
Wonderful. Can't wait. Snohomish has a rich history built on community. We are now here at the Snohomish Senior Center to talk to Sharon Burleson, the Executive Director. So Sharon, tell me about the Snohomish Senior Center and what makes it a happy place.
Absolutely. Our members make the Senior Center a happy place. They're the ones that bring the Senior Center to life.
So tell me about some programs you might have here.
You know, you're going to see programs very similar to what older adults would have been doing in their younger years. It's just a continuation in their life. They're continuing to play table games and card games and hobbies and crafts, entertainment, exercise, but they're doing it within 4 walls of people of their same.
So tell me a little bit more about how you're able to give a connection to these people.
Senior centers have a purpose in a community. We have to bring a reason and a belonging to an older adult for them to actually connect and be part of a senior center. We take great pride in the family that is being formed here in the center. We see it every day. So connecting them and allowing them to be a part of the center is really what's making them vital and living longer in their later years.
I really love to hear that. So how is it funded?
Well, it takes a lot. A little comes from the county, a little comes from the city, a little comes from outside of the 4 walls. A lot comes within the four walls. That's membership, buying in and believing in what the senior center does. But it also takes something like a thrift store.
That's right. I hear Snohomish Senior Center actually owns a thrift store.
They do, fabulously frugal. Not only do we own it, but we operate it. Without the funds that come 100% from that thrift store, the senior center would not be providing the programs and activities that we do.
No, I am an avid donor to Fabulously Frugal. Let's go take a look.
Absolutely.
So that's a wrap on this segment. Thank you for joining us here in Snohomish, Washington. I'm John Franklin.
And I'm Shelly Valentine with First and Main Real Estate. Stay tuned for our next segment of The American Dream.